First we're gonna add this one we got ground pork, but you can use ground sausage too, just like breakfast sausage. That'll work. And this one's ground hamburger meat. All right, so we got our ground beef and ground pork, and you can use breakfast sausage like Jimmy Dean's or some sort of sausage like that. Optional chicken giblets. I'm not a big fan of chicken giblets, so we're not going to use that. So then let's add a half a cup of onions and a half a cup of celery. And we've got some bell pepper right here, green.
Fresh from the garden.
Yeah, these are fresh. We grew these. Half a cup of bell pepper, about 4 tablespoons of garlic. It's, I don't know how many cloves. It's, what, about 6 cloves maybe of garlic. Half a cup of green onions chopped. 2 bay leaves, but bay leaves are real powerful, so this is like 2 small ones. I just use probably 1. So if you're going to use fresh parsley, use a 1/4 cup. But if we're using dry right now, so for dry, use about a heaping tablespoon. Okay, so stir and put it on about medium heat. And so it's salt to taste, really. So I'm gonna start off with about a teaspoon of salt. And we'll go from there. So whatever your taste is. And then pepper. And kind of pepper to taste is what I'm doing there. And then we got a whole stick, that's right, of butter. Half a cup of butter. Yeah. Well, okay. So stir it up and get everything melted. Okay, so we're stirring it up, and then we also need to add in our Worcestershire sauce, about 2 tablespoons. Okay, so, and we've got our rice cooking over here. So this is done. We've got that set aside, and it's about a cup of rice. So that should be sufficient. Okay, so I'm gonna add 2 cups of water and stir again. And lower the heat to medium low, I guess, or on low. It needs to go for like 4 hours. So off she goes, and you'll have to check it periodically. And now I've done this in a crock pot, and it's super easy in a crock pot. You just throw it all in the crock pot and let it run all day. Okay, so now after we've simmered, we're gonna add the cream of mushroom soup. All right, and then we stir that in. So get it stirred up real well. And then we're gonna put the lid back on and let it go for about a half an hour. Okay, she's been boiling away for about 20 minutes or so. So now we're ready to add the rice. So this is about 2 cups of rice we're gonna add. And we're gonna mix it up. Get it dirty. All right, now put the lid back on and on the low. We're gonna let it go for about another half an hour. Okay, so it's been about a half an hour. And we're going to, it's ready. It's ready to serve, so we're gonna kind of fluff it up. Turn the heat off. And this makes enough to feed an army. And what you can do is you can add more rice to it and stretch it for days. So there it is. And so there you go. It's pretty good. It's good stuff, and it lasts a long time in the fridge. I don't know what I'm gonna eat.